the CCC. They are one of the factions in Counter-Threat, along with EU. They are good at soaking damage, and so they're really good for beginners, although they tend to run the security level up fairly fast because they have so much area effect damage. Their corporate ability is called Nanite Armor. It means they get +1 soak die when doing armor checks. They all have 2 or 3 armor depending. In cases like the leader here, he's also lucky, and so lucky gives him +1 collateral damage dice to soak. The things they do well, they do a lot of area damage. You'll see a lot of collateral damage discs placed out when you play in the CCC. They just do a lot of collateral damage. The incinerator automatically does collateral damage. The gunner automatically does collateral damage. The demolition, when he's throwing a frag grenade, automatically does collateral damage. They do a lot of collateral damage, which means the building is going to get tore up, but a lot of people are going to die. A lot of Op4 are going to pay the price that you aren't necessarily targeting at. Once again, an advantage for a beginning group. They also have strengths when it comes to breach and clear because of their breacher, the unpainted one here. What the breacher does is when you enter a breach and clear tile, he gets free actions. He gets a free attack, an attack that doesn't cost him any attack points. So even if he was without, say, ammo when he went in, he could still attack at least that free attack. And it is a chance to just give the CCC a little bit of edge when it comes to doing damage on a breach and clear tile. In addition, he and the gunner, most of the time the breach and clear action requires 3 people and 7 CP to initiate. Well, the breacher reduces the CP cost and the amount of models needed, so with the breacher alone, you're looking at 6 CP and 2 people, and if the gunner's there, he also reduces the CP required, and so the gunner and the breacher themselves could go into a breach and clear tile and attack it with just 2 people and 5 CP. They have an advantage to going in and doing damage. Of course, the caveat to that is, as you saw in the initial video, they do a lot of area effect damage, and one of the ways to lose the game is to completely destroy the secondary, the primary, the tertiary objective. And that's what Kenny did. He unloaded with the gunner, did a lot of collateral damage, and CCC, they can't mitigate that much collateral damage. When we talk about the breach and clear, I'll show you some things that could have happened, but if they would have all passed, they would have lost anyway. So at a certain point, CCC is going to have to roll to attack and do some collateral damage. So that's the CCC.